What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Chicago Realist. You know what I'm saying? We back on the record pool with these topics. So let's get it going. So let's start off with number one. I don't know whether to get serious or laugh or this is really supposed to be like a serious topic, right? Let's talk about the Carly what's her last name? The missing girl situation. You know what I'm saying? She was gone. She was supposedly abducted for about 2 days. And the family just got her back. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of conflicting. It's a lot of people saying different things because you don't want to. Carly Russell. Okay, shout out to Carly Russell. You know what I'm saying? If she was really abducted, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy she's alive, happy she's free. We don't really know, but I'm gonna just lay out some facts that make her story seem a little crazy, right? First of all, she called the police saying that she seen the toddler. You know what I'm saying? Who I think she said it was a little boy that might have been like 3 or 4 years old, walking on the highway. She was walking for like, what did they say, 600 miles or what? They said 6 football fields on the highway, and nobody else saw this little kid but her. You know what I'm saying? That's very odd. And then she was supposedly following him the whole time. And then what happened was she called auntie or family member. I'm sorry, she called a family member, told her that she called the police. Then she got out the phone with the police, called a family member. Then I guess she tried to grab the little boy, and somebody hopped out and abducted her. You know what I'm saying? Then 49 hours later, she came out. They found her. She walked to her house where she lived with like $107 in her pocket. Look, it just sounds crazy. The Tyler thing had me off because I'm like, how did nobody else see the Tyler? That was crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? That's the first red flag. Then the police officer or commissioner of that state was saying like, oh, they went through her phone records. So she was looking up how much does how much does it cost to pay for an Amber Alert? It's a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? Then they also said she went to the store. They pinged her cell phone. She was in the store. She bought. They ran through. I think they went through her credit card history, or it was just the cell phone. They went through the cameras, whatever they did. But they found out. I think she bought like some crackers. She bought some other stuff, just like some stuff that you would buy to survive outside. Like she knew she was about to leave. Like she was about to pull something off. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, she also was looking up how to rob a cash register, and I look, you know what I'm saying? Until the facts come out, we can't really say, but I blame Jussie Smollett. You know what I'm saying? I blame that whole thing. Like, I feel like they didn't do enough to him. I feel like they was supposed to give him like 50 years. You know what I'm saying? 20 years or something. They was supposed to, they gave him a slap on the wrist when they should have gave him a smack on the ass. They should have really did something, because now I'm starting to feel like people are making a mockery of, you know what I'm saying, some stuff that's supposed to be serious. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I think this is bogus, this is bad, what she doing, because for one, she put her family through God knows what. Unless they was in on it, right? But like I said, we ain't gonna call it yet, but I'm just saying, if she did, she put her family through a lot. You know what I'm saying? They, often they say a lot of people don't even care about us blacks at all. So the fact that this went this big with the help of social media, it got real big, and it got almost like global attention to where everyone was really trying to figure out, I don't even know this woman and I know her name. You know what I'm saying? That says something. I'm all the way in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like people was really trying to figure out, where is Carly? And for her to be playing, if she is, that's crazy, man. Because now, what if somebody else really go missing? Then it's like, oh, it's another prank. They might wave us off. You know what I'm saying? They already don't care about us being shot. You know what I'm saying? Being shot and killed. They don't, take them days to get body cams or release the footage to show the public to see who really was right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we really shouldn't play like this. And that's why I said, like, I feel like Jussie Smollett Professional actor. He acted his way into. He did that trying to get relevant. He didn't even try. He did get relevant. You know what I'm saying? And now I think we gonna. I don't even think she gonna be the last one. If she get away with this, I don't think it's gonna be the last one. I think we're gonna have a few more copycats until, you know what I'm saying, somebody really make an example out of them for playing. You know what I'm saying? Because you cannot make me believe that you the only one on the expressway that saw a toddler walking around with no pants on, just a diaper and a shirt on the E-way. On the E-way, okay? For 600 miles, 6 football fields. You can't, I don't believe that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we gotta wait. We gotta wait to see, you know what I'm saying, what else come out, but I blame Jesse, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to G Herbo though, man. I feel like, you know, G Herbo, you know what I'm saying, Chicago's very own, man. He's so talented, right? It's just like, why do we lose? We either lose our real good artists, you know what I'm saying, who make it out. We either lose them to gun violence or the justice system, you know what I'm saying, or prison. And I just like, I don't understand what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So supposedly he got caught with a gun charge. He got a gun charge. He was already out on or under investigation. He already had a case on a Fed case. He already had a Fed case going on. It was for identity theft and fraud. You know what I'm saying? He supposedly, you know, allegedly, he booked private jets. He bought luxury $10,000 dogs. All this stuff under somebody else's name, you know, fraud. You know what I'm saying? So he had a case pending on him with that. And then he came to Chicago over there by the Riverwalk. Guess he was going out to eat, I don't know. And he got caught with a gun. So I guess so I guess he had to cut a deal, right? He had to throw that. I think they're going to throw the gun case out because I haven't heard too much about that. And then but he had to take a plea deal for the Fed case. Now they say he was facing up to 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Then I seen other reports coming out saying he going to do like 5 years. And, you know, I seen they ran up to him. I think it was TMZ. It was some reporter was asking him, like, man, how you feel? He said he good. He didn't look like he was worried about anything, but then who gonna show that? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna show that they really hurt, that they really don't want to go in, that they really mad, you know what I'm saying? Only time will tell, but I mean, he pled guilty to the Fed case. So, this is a Fed case, right? So I doubt I don't see him getting less than 3-4 years. So, you know, and that's 3-4 years away from your family. You know what I'm saying? Away from your loved ones, away from the money that you're making, away from providing for your kids and your lady and your family. So, you know what I'm saying? Man, I hope, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully some good come from this. I really hate to see our black prominent like male, especially somebody that came from our city, you know what I'm saying, can have to really go through that. But it's like, we got to move better. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though, why didn't somebody else, you the money, you the famous, why didn't somebody else take the gun case? Why they couldn't say it was mine? You know what I'm saying? I don't really know how he got caught. Maybe he couldn't blame it on nobody else, but it's just like, we got to do better, man. We got to have people around us. You should have had somebody around him with it on him. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you being the guy, because now we in this situation. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to G Herbo, man. Hopefully that turned out better than what they saying it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get into some more bad news, man. R.I.P. to YNG Cheese, man. That's Gilly the Kid's son. Let me get his real. I actually want to get his real name real quick. Cause I mean, yeah, he was in a group. Gilly the Kid got 2 sons. He had a brother named Cheese. It was Mac. So his name was Mac. It was Mac and Cheese. They had a group. You know what I'm saying? He was a rapper. Also, he Gilly the Kid's son. You know what I'm saying? He was shot in the back in Philly. You know what I'm saying? These last few days. And it's just like, man, it's crazy. I wanted to get his name. so I could really shout his name out. Yeah, Devin Spady. Shout out to him, man. R.I.P. to him, man. I'm gonna send my condolences to Gilly the Kid and Wallow and their whole family. You know what I'm saying? Tootie, you know what I'm saying? That's Gilly the Kid wife. And that's YG Cheese mom, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, the parents, they always look at it like my kid's supposed to outlive me. I ain't supposed to outlive my kids. And you know what I'm saying? It's never good when you lose a child. It really what really messed me up. I wanted to shout out Gilly, right? You know what I'm saying? Really send him our condolences for sure, because he lost a kid. But also, you know, he showed us love. You know what I'm saying? He posted us back then. He posted us, like last year. You know what I'm saying? That was probably like one of our highest viewed videos. It got up to like 300,000 views, or like 279 or something. So real solid guy, and I'm pretty sure he was the same way with his kids. Solid, you know what I'm saying? That was love. And it's really crazy because he does so much for the community in Philly too. Him and Wallow, they give back all the time. I remember that one time they had, not even one time, but I remember they was going around to different businesses giving them a big check. I know y'all probably seen that. It's on their Instagram. I mean, they give back. They always giving back. I mean, it's all over their page. And I just don't understand how something like this happened. Now, I will say this, right? Some people were saying Young Cheese was in the streets a little bit. I watched a few of those videos, you know what I'm saying? They were saying he was outside with his guys. His guys might have been wrapped up into some, you know what I'm saying? And they said the block he was on is a hot block. You know what I'm saying? People get killed and shot over there all the time. So they was, you know, Wilt, Gilly, and Wallow and them, they supposedly signed a $100 million deal. So they're like, why was he even over there? But see, y'all got to understand, like, he got friends. He got family. You know what I'm saying? Just because you left the hood don't mean you got to leave everybody there. You know what I'm saying? Even though most of y'all be like, why would you be there? Y'all could have. You right, but it's like we not in their shoes. You know what I'm saying? We don't know, because it wasn't just him. He the only one that died. It was 2 other people that got shot. You know what I'm saying? So it was 3 victims. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, he got shot in the back, lost his life. Man, I mean, like I said, I send my condolences to the family, Gilly and Wallow. We got to do better, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, Gilly is going through a lot right now. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't really he hasn't really responded. He hasn't he hasn't came out and spoke about it yet. I'm pretty sure that's going to take him some time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, send my condolences to them, man. R.I.P. Cheese. R.I.P. Devin, man, you know. Yeah. So yeah, it's your boy Chicago Realist. Those are our topics, man. My bad we had to get so dark. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, it's just like, I don't know what we gotta change or what we gotta do, but I do feel as though, man, we gotta protect each other, right? We gotta we do gotta be smarter and be aware of our surroundings, but we also, you know what I'm saying, who are we to say you shouldn't have been on that block because it's hot? I mean, you should be able to go anywhere. What's wrong? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he was or wasn't into it with nobody, but it's like, for a life to be taken, it's just crazy to me, man. Like, I hate report, like I said, look, somebody either going to jail or they dying. I just talking about G Herbo going to jail, possibly going to jail. Now I'm talking about somebody dying. You know what I'm saying? It's just I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of depressing when you think about it. It's like you get to a certain space in your life, and then it's like you get somewhere to try to make it out somewhere, and then you still gotta duck and dodge these hurdles that try to take you under. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a never-ending fight. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, R.I.P. to Young Cheese, man. So my condolences to Gilly, Wallow, and his whole family, man. It's your boy Chicago Realist. You know what I'm saying? We out. Peace.